Welcome to GRK lectures. In this class we discuss getc, fgetc and putc, fputc functions. So these functions putc, fputc and getc, fgetc, these are predefined functions and these functions are used with respective files. So first we discuss putc and fputc. So these two functions are predefined functions and two functions objective is the same. So these two functions are used to write a character into the file. So first let us see the syntax of the putc. So putc takes two parameters. First parameter is a character. So there we have to mention which character we are trying to write into the file. So that character we have to mention. So there we can directly mention the character or a variable character variable which contains actual character we want to write to the file. Now coming to the second parameter, file pointer, there we have to write the pointer. So the pointer points to the file into which we want to write the character. So coming to the fputc, the functionality is same as that of the putc. As far as syntax is concerned, same as that of the putc. Only name is different, but functionality is same as that of the putc. Now coming to the getc function. So this getc function is used to read a character from the file. So that's why here the return type of the getc is a character. So it takes only one parameter, that is file pointer. The file pointer represents the file from which we are reading a character, and that reading character should be stored in one character variable. So that's why its return type is a character. Now coming to fgetc. So fgetc functionality is the same as that of the getc, and as far as syntax is concerned, this is the same as that of the getc. Only the name is different, that is fgetc. So putc and fputc functions are used to write a character into the file, and getc, fgetc functions are used to read a character from the file. So now let us consider one example. So fopen function is used to open a file in different modes that in the previous class we discussed it. So here I am trying to open a file that is demo.txt in write mode. Assume that initially means the new file we are creating. When the new file is created, there will be nothing. So that's why I am opening that file in the write mode. After opening, I am trying to write something into that file. So first the file pointer should be created. That pointer name is p, and using fopen function I am trying to open one file that is demo.txt in the write mode. So assume that if that fopen successfully opened, so then a file will be opened in the write mode, and this file contains nothing. Just assume that the red color box is a file that is open, and initially there will be nothing. So after opening that file in the write mode, so then using putc function, I am trying to write one character, that is d, into file demo.txt. So demo.txt is pointed by, so this pointer p. So that's why here as a second parameter I am using pointer p, and into that file demo.txt I am writing one character. So that's why d character I am trying to write. That's why directly I used character d. So after this function, automatically d character will be written into the file. Now file contains one character d. So once writing is over, that file should be closed using fclose function. The file should be closed, and while closing that function file, we have to use the pointer, so which is pointing to that particular file. So after closing, now I want to read the same character from the file, so that's why I am opening that file in the read mode. Just you observe that when we are writing here, I open in the write mode. So when we are trying to read, so that I am opening in the read mode. That's why I am using only R. So remaining is the same. If it is open in the write mode, we have to use W. When we are opening that in the read mode, we have to write R. So once it is open in the read mode, I am trying to read the character D, which has been already stored in the file, from the file demo.txt. So look at this. Now after this statement, now file will be opened in the read mode. So that file contains D, and this D will be read from the file. So that reading will be done by using the getc function. So getc function, and it takes only 5 pointer. So in this example, we are trying to read a character from the demo.txt file, and this file is pointed so by the pointer p. So that's why here I am using pointer p. So from using this getc, we are reading a character. So that character I am storing in a character variable. Let us take a capital C. So when we are using this getc function, when the file is open in the read mode, so we can read some data or content from the file, but we cannot so write anything into that file. So this is about putc getc function. So in place of the putc getc, so we can also use fputc and fgetc function. So in this example, we are writing only one character into the file, and we are reading only one character from the file. So we can also write multiple characters into the file, nothing but some lines we can write into the file. So that we see in the next slide. So in this slide we discuss how to write multiple characters, multiple lines of text into a file. So the putc function, just like we discussed, the putc function is used to write one character at a time to the file. So if you want to write multiple characters to a file, the putc function should be called repeatedly. So that we see with an example. So let us take here I am trying to open a file, that is demo.txt, in the write mode. So after that, once the file has been opened, I am reading a character from the keyboard. In this getchar function, the getchar function is used to read one character at a time from the keyboard. So instead of this getchar function, you can also use scanf statement. Using scanf statement, you can read one character and store in one character type variable, that is a ch. So once that character is taken from the keyboard and stored in the ch variable, so that ch variable I am trying to write into pointer, that is p, means that pointer p is pointing to demo.txt file. So that's why, so here whatever I am using that character stored in the ch variable, that will be written into the file demo.txt. So since demo.txt is pointed by the pointer p, so here I am using as a second parameter the putc function pointer p. So this like this, so multiple characters we are reading here. So until this character what we are entering using getchar function, what you are entering, so that character should not be equals to EOF. EOF means end of file. So this end of file represents, means EOF represents a, it is going to act as a marker to mark that end of the file. So until end of the file, so we can enter multiple number of characters into the file. So after that, once our entering, means writing to the file, is completed, so then we should close that file by using the F keys. So here in this loop, that is a do while loop, so from here to here, so we can read multiple characters from the keyboard by using getc function, and whatever the character we are reading, by using putc function we are writing that character into file. So here eof represents a end of the file. So that end of the file, how, while entering input characters into the file, how end of the file will be represented. So let us see. So for example, once this code has been completed, the file will be opened in the right mode. So after that, so you can enter some text, some lines of text, you can enter whatever you want. So you can enter. After entering your text into the file is completed, then we have to press Control Z, means control key on the keyboard, and Z, both should be pressed simultaneously. So this control Z represents end of the file, means that input entering into the file is completed. So that will be considered taken as a EOF, means end of the file. So end of the file will represent that your input has been completed. So now coming to this code, so this code, once that input is entered into the file, so now we are this file has been closed. Later I am trying to open that file in the read mode. Same fopen function, same file demo.txt, and I am opening that in the read mode. That's why R I am using. And from that file, now I am reading all characters one by one, and whatever the characters I am reading one by one, so that characters I am going to print on the console. So that's why I am using a getc function, getc and pointer p. So since pointer p points to demo.txt, so from the demo.txt, this getc function reads one character at a time, and that reading character will be stored in a character variable, that is a ch. So if this ch character is not equals to EOF end of the file, so then that character I am trying to print on the console by using this printf function. And this loop will be repeated until we reach EOF, means end of the file. So all characters will be printed. So once that printing is over, then we have to close that file. So every time when you are reading, so that will be displayed on the console. So this output and same as that of the whatever the characters you have entered using the putc, so the same input will be printed on the monitor while reading from the file. So this is a simple example program how to write a character into the file by using putc function, and how to read a character from the same file by using getc function. So here I am reading one character from the file by using getc function, and I stored that in a character variable, that is a C variable, and that C here I am printing by using printf statement. Whenever I am using printf statement, automatically output will be printed on the console. So you can try this program, you can note down this program as it is, and you can execute on your system and observe. Thank you for watching my lecture.